I had a heart attack. The above the head spin that got a tuck in, and then me and all those girls down the front were literally all like, oh, you did it. Nigel.
Ken, is this the first time you've done anything like this?
Yes, sir.
What did you feel like when you drew disco out of the hat?
Well, I was excited, but then I had to do a lot of lifts.
Yeah.
And then I fell on the ground.
How many lifts have you lost during this week of rehearsals? I bet you, because I only really noticed 2 lifts in there, and Doriana normally has got 7 lifts in there,
well,
you know?
Yeah, but I'm just not big. And I got her up there.
I've always said about disco, it can look very cheesy, right? And now, if you do everything we've been trying not to let you do as well, which is pull your face around, you'd make it really doubly cheesy. Right. You didn't. Okay. You really didn't. You really saved yourself tonight, because I was ready to really have a go if you'd have been cheesy. I know. It's so tough. Disco is so tough. You go into it thinking, oh, it's just going to be fun and a bit funky and everything. But when it comes to choreographing it, it really is hard, and you don't get a chance to breathe. So that was a really good routine, Doriana, for him. Thank you. Obviously, you've changed it around a bit. And sitting next to Doriana, I'd just like to point out to everybody that possibly one of the best contemporary dancers that did disco on this show, season 1, Nick Lazarini's sitting there.
Hello. It's his birthday. How old is he today?
26.
Are you 26 today, Nick?
19.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday.
Nick.
It's nice when familiar faces come back to the show. Okay, Tice, what do you think?
Great. Thanks, Doriana. I love you. You're awesome. Courtney, you look beautiful. Kent, that was a good job. Thanks. Very good job. I think that here's my recommendation for you. This was fun, okay? I think you maybe needed to do a little more research in just a little bit more of the specifics in disco. Go back, look, be a little bit more of a detective. But you did well. Thank you. Okay. Very well. And yeah, that's all I have for you. It was just good. Thank you.
Don't laugh at me, Mia Michaels. You know I'm coming to you right now.
I know. Okay, that was a little rough for me. Okay. And I will say, and it wasn't the partnering, because the partnering actually was kind of solid. You did the lifts, you got her up there. It was when you were not partnering her it felt very childlike, and it felt very bouncy, short, and squashy. Okay. The movement just felt very compact. For me, it was the worst performance from you this season. I'm sorry, but I love you. I'm just like, it's just an opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's not that deep.
Absolutely. Adam.
Okay, boo me, because she's not totally wrong, guys. She,
Here's the thing. I'm not marrying you now.
If you don't dig disco, Nigel's not interested.
He's gonna, you're gonna, you know what?
Talk to the hand.
Hey, first of all, Lithgow, you're eating those words. Number 1, okay. No, Kent, what it was it brought out your most youthful performance yet. And when you look at disco, the greatest thing about disco is when the man is totally in control. Now, you were behaving from a connection. You were in control. You had her. She was safe. But your performance was really, like, excited and really young.
That's how old we were, Adam, when we did it. That's how old we were.
Oh, yes, but you didn't do it like that. You did it with, you know, a little Blue Steel and a little Rico Suave, and I've seen the footage on YouTube. So what I would do is exactly that. It's just about having a seriousness, and it's not a this. It's more of a this. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's an acting thing.
Those chaîné turns were fantastic. Across there with her on the shoulders. Absolutely.
Yes, they were.
Okay. Well, let's hear it for Courtney, the delicious Courtney Galiano. Okay, I am about to give you the digits to dial if you want to see Kent in the finale. But before I do, let's remind you exactly where he came from. Whoopacanetta.
Where are you from?
Wapakoneta.
I'm sorry?
Wapakoneta. I'm Kent Boyd, and this is my country crib. Let's go, Mia! Let's go! I live in a farm community between two really small towns. I go to school in Bakens, and I go to dance in Wapakoneta. Sometimes it's a little tricky for myself, too. How are you?
It is a small community. We pretty much know about everybody.
Jane! What are you doing? Yeah!
You could describe us in two ways, as a soccer family and as a dance family.
Ah! I've been playing soccer for my whole life. You know, I started young, just like dance. When I became a junior in high school, I decided that I would quit soccer and go to dance and focus more on that.
It was disappointing, but at the same time, knowing what he was giving it up for was a good reason.
There aren't any male dancers around here. I mean, none. I mean, there are barely girl dancers around here.
Ken is known as a dancer in town, and if he's in something, everybody in town turns out to see it, because it's always a jaw-dropping performance.
Wapakoneta can be very proud of you, and I'd be proud I've said it.
Could not have handpicked a better person to represent us.
I'm definitely going to stay rooted and not forget about where I'm from, because I don't want Hollywood to change me, and I don't think it will.
One of the things I think that people love about you the most, certainly my friends, and I'm sure all the girls down the front, girls, is you just say whatever comes into your head. And so do they, clearly. But you just say whatever comes into your head. What surprised you most about this show, about the whole experience? Has there been something where you went, never thought that was going to happen?
I mean, just the whole experience, and it's just been so amazing. And just like one of the things that I would like, you know, everyone to know is that you don't have to be from a huge city, and you don't have to be studying with the best to be able to be on here. And that's what I, you know, want to share with them, that you can come from anywhere, and that you can get up on here, and no matter what, you just gotta have faith in yourself. And I feel like that's been the biggest thing for me, is that I'm starting to believe, and that it doesn't matter where you come, as long as you know, have, you know, whatever it takes, you know, the drive and everything, and just get out here and don't even worry about where you're from, and you can do it. Anyone, I mean, if you do it, you know what I'm saying? It's just nice to know.
In 2 weeks' time, Kent will be running for president. If you would like that to happen, give us a call. It's 1-888-6BEST-04. That's 1-888-623-7804. Yes, you can. But don't vote until the end of the show. Let's hear from Kent. You were good. Remember.